MRecktv.
Another guest. Salute to my man M.Reck. Tell him where you from, M.Reck.
Hello, M.Reck.
New York, Brooklyn. Salute. Thanks for having me.
ForbesDVD.com, right?
All right. Yes, sir.
This
yes,
is Sasha.
Oh yeah, I met her before. She probably forgot me, but I met her a while ago in this club, a cocktail lounge in Brooklyn, Williamsburg. Right when you did the 50 Cent movie.
Okay.
Before I self-destruct.
Cool,
Was she working at this cocktail lounge at the time?
No, I think she was doing an interview with Superstar J. That's the homie.
Yeah.
Now, M.Reck, the Forbes DVD, it's a website that you can go to and get all your good hood news. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
hood
yeah,
news.
definitely. Hood news, current events, models.
Hoodington Post.
Y'all been around for a while though. Y'all was around.
yeah.
It seemed like y'all was around before World started me.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother
A lot of
story.
y'all videos used to be on World Star.
2008. Yeah. Like my footage with Fredro when we spoke on it.
Yeah, went in on 50.
Yeah. He went in on 50 and he said Brandy gave him top.
Yeah.
World Star took that off my DVD at the time was COD DVD under my parent brand Gutter Music.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what took World Star over Media Takeout.
Gotcha.
Because it was crazy. It was controversial.
So why didn't y'all just do that?
At
Like,
the time,
Fendi was moving. Y'all could have had all
at the
that.
time we just started the website.
Gotcha.
We was a baby. Like our server couldn't handle that.
Word.
Our server crashed. You understand?
Because
what
there
I'm
were
saying?
so many hits on your website.
Yeah. So they had the bigger
gotcha.
server, the bigger site. So they was able to, kind of like capitalize.
Gotcha.
Cater to those consumers.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh man. All right. I didn't even know
Definitely.
that's
So that's
how
a whole
websites
crazy
work.
backstory. I don't want to give them too much light. Salute to them, they doing their thing. Me and Q broke bread a lot of different times, But it's
Q's a
about-
big guy. He's been eating maybe a little bit too much bread.
Hey,
I think he needs to go on more of like a salad diet.
I mean, I respect any black man that's getting it, anybody that's getting it. Cause
Thank you for qualifying that.
I'm not racist at all. But where I come from, it's hard for us. So I gotta respect him getting it.
Well, I'm
He's
glad you're
killing
here
it,
because you're
man.
from East New York, so you can jump right in on this conversation. We're
Yes,
talking
sir.
about. We gotta. What's wrong with the mic? The mic's
I gotta
fucked up.
change this, yeah. I
What
gotta
happened?
change this out. It's not picking up.
Over?
I mean,
No, you're actually
okay.
fine. You're good.
Okay.
It was more on mine than yours.
Nah, it's all good. Let's get to it. You got it?
Let's go.
All right, another false alarm. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about setups. You know what I'm saying? Because what was the question you had for Sasha?
Oh, okay. So we were talking about like people getting set up in the hood type of situations, right? So one time, a couple guys went to Sasha because they wanted to set up Charlamagne.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, word?
And she told Charlamagne and she didn't do it. So we were thinking about another hypothetical situation that what if they didn't want to beat up Charlamagne, but they just wanted to rape him?
What the fuck? Hold up, that wasn't the fucking
Man,
question.
I thought that was the
question.
Pause on that, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant like have them tell Sasha Charlamagne raped me. Like say Charlamagne raped you. I didn't mean like you wanted her to set me up for a rape.
No.
Fuck that. We're not even talking about
No,
this.
you wanted to talk about
No,
this.
I thought you
No,
were talking about something totally different.
No, I'm just saying. But what if they didn't want to beat you up? They just wanted to give you a little dick or whatever.
It's
I
white
don't know
guy
if I can
humor.
answer that.
Yeah,
That's
Hold on, it's white guy. 5 minutes ago, you're talking about how funny man rape
Oh, no,
is
get
in
me
this
wrong.
conversation.
Man rape is hilarious.
And are you a man?
No, what I mean by that is, what imagine your homeboy came to you right now, M.Reck, and he was like, yo, man, I just got raped. What you mean you just got raped?
Yeah.
This dude just fucking put a gun to my head and took my butt. You wouldn't laugh?
Yeah, I would laugh at first, but we would have to go see that dude and off him. Like, on some real
So
shit.
what do you
Wait, hold on.
What
do
do you
you
tell your
off
other
him?
homeboys?
No, this is a good question.
No,
Do you
because
off
you know
him
why?
or do you rape him back?
No, you
Shut
can't
the
rape.
fuck
I'm just saying.
Nah, hold on.
That's the
I'ma
only
answer
way to
that.
really get him back.
I'm gonna answer that.
Yeah.
You know why you gotta off him?
Yeah.
Because
He gonna tell
that's the
people.
dude running around saying
He
he
fucked
took your
you,
He got
man.
your butt.
Yeah.
But here's the
understand what I'm
thing.
saying?
Nah, you see, this is what I'll do though.
Go. Because I think
See,
we're on the same
yeah,
level here.
I will
but go.
get somebody to
Big
fuck
dick.
him,
Big dick.
right?
Big dick.
And then
Moreno.
kill him.
Then kill him.
There you go. That's
See, this
it.
is what I would do. If
You
you
get
wanna...
him back, and then you off him because you know he's gonna be talking.
Okay, I'm not going to kill anybody.
God.
I'm not going to kill anybody. This has got very
Or
real.
just put him on that pool table like LL did and what was the movie?
In Too Deep.
Okay,
Now,
now...
Bing Rames and Pulp Fiction. Like,
Yeah,
I'm about to
exactly.
These are all
Crazy.
great ideas. These are all great ideas. But now let's think about how we're going to monetize
This
this.
fucking jacket.
Okay?
I'm gonna
You're
put
fine.
this shit somewhere else. The shit.
That's
fucking
fine.
up my, you know.
The rape combo. He's fucking up the rape. I can't be talking about rape with jackets behind me and
It's all
shit.
good.
All right, so what about this? You get the guy, rape him, videotape it, put him up at Forbes.com.
Yeah, he going in that top box.
Top box at
You know
Forbes.com.
what I'm saying? He going in that top box. You know what I mean? It's instant. But like, if he ever had a rap career or whatever he had,
Game over.
It's over.
Game over. World star, not even gonna take the video.
Do y'all get
Yeah.
a lot of that? I mean, not rape videos, but extortion. Like people be like, "Yo, I got this vid."
Yo, it's so many videos we get. We gotta turn down shit because the feds will come knocking on our door. You know?
So why they don't come to World Star?
That's a whole nother story. I ain't
Hold
gonna get into that.
Yeah.
No, you have freedom of the press, if I'm not wrong.
Nah, you have a responsibility.
Because it's evidence.
Yeah.
There's certain shit like them fight videos and robberies and shit. That's evidence. Why you turn that over to the police?
Interesting. I thought, well, in a way you are turning them over to the police because you're putting them on a website which the police can view. I don't think you're obstructing justice. If anything, you're helping out justice. You're putting it out there in the world. I don't think you're doing anything illegal.
Be very cautious of what we put up.
I mean, that's probably smart.
Very cautious. Because we have a different responsibility because we live in the hood. I'm from East New York. My partner, Doggy Diamonds, is from Bed-Stuy, Clinton Hills.
Uh-huh.
I never met
understand?
Doggy, man.
I mean, you'll meet him soon. You know what I mean? You'll meet him. You know, we gonna be locked in now. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Charlamagne, too. This live?
Well, no. It's a podcast. It'll be out Thursday.
It's all good. Shouts to you for keeping it real. I spoke to you August of last year. Kept it official. I got you. And he held his word.
I try to be a man of my word, man. That's all
Held
you got.
his
That's
word.
all you got.
What did you say?
I reached out to him during the time Fredro blacked out at the can I say Breakfast Club?
Yeah, of course.
Blacked out. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
I would
politics.
appreciate it.
You know, I do this radio shit. Yeah, nah, because yo, listen, I know the game.
This is mine. This is our podcast.
Okay.
We all
Yeah, we good over here, man.
Fredro blacked out at the Breakfast Club, and mind you, after he did that, I called him. I said, "Yo, you wilded out." Yo, yeah, he caught me on the wrong side of the bed. I said, you can't let him get under your skin like that.
Did you remind him that he said that?
Yeah, he know that. He always try to run from that. Like, I don't know why. I think he just think he could fix it with Brandy.
That's done.
It's done.
That's
like,
done.
yo, you said what you said. Move on, homie. But what I was upset at, he didn't alley-oop me. He could have alley-ooped me. Like, yo, you know what? I got caught slipping by my man M.Reck from Forbes DVD, and that would have been a nice alley-oop for me. But they know that. But that's why me and him, we not on speaking terms right now. All because of that. That shit's
we need
crazy.
to give some context to what we're talking about, because I'm
When
even a little
Fredro Star from
When
Honest.
Fredro Star came to the Breakfast Club, called me pussy a million times.
Yeah.
Called me a bitch 10 million times.
Yeah.
It was all because of a video that M.Reck recorded.
I did an interview with him.
With interview, and Fredro, he asked him something about Brandy. You ever fuck Brandy? And he was like, I used to get head. I never fucked him. I used to get head.
Yeah, this how I went. I caught him slipping. I forgot what hotel. I think it's like 39th and 8th. One of them shits. One of them high-end hotels. I'm like, damn, this dude is nice. Fresh on the ball. You know you gonna get the raw form. So, question came up. I said, yo, wasn't you smashing Brandy or something like that? Wasn't there a chick? Nah, that wasn't my chick. I ain't fuck her. The head was crazy though.
The fuck?
Look, mind you, off the rip, I said, yo, this is making media takeout. This is when media takeout was everything back in 2008.
Yeah.
That right there made the DVD do numbers. You understand what I'm saying?
Has anybody tried to get at you for releasing these videos?
I'm from East New York. It's a different type of, and my name hold weight.
People know that if they mess with you, they're
It's a
gonna have
different,
to deal with
like I'm not just media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm really out here.
He
for
got
real.
shooters beat.
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder, like, Sasha, did you forgive a guy if he put you out there like that?
Uncomfortable.
If a guy was like, yeah, Sasha, the head was crazy.
Nah, I can't rock with him. You violated. Nobody need to know that.
Or,
But
what
he's
saying?
complimenting you. He's putting your
Nah,
work
that's
out
not.
there.
You don't compliment somebody like that.
Would you prefer him say, I mean, her head was trash, she's kind of bougie, she just
Nah,
kissed
just
it.
don't say nothing about it. If you got it, you got it. You don't need to be talking about it.
What about,
Especially in that light. Like,
Have you ever
don't
spoken
ever
about it, guys?
violate. Cause I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. If you call me something a different way, it's all on how you say it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause I'm cool. I understand. I know slang. Like, I get it. But that shit right there, you violated.
What if he was like,
because even if she didn't give him head, everybody think that.
Everybody
Right.
thinks
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Once
So that
it's
right
said
there,
in the
you
world,
violated.
It means it.
Was that not
Yeah.
the corniest shit in the world, though? Like, I was giving them props. Like, yeah, that's when you was in L.A. running around getting head from Brandy. Like, what the fuck?
You supposed to take those props.
I
You
don't
supposed to
understand
take
why
those
it's such a
stripes.
big deal. Like,
You know what I mean?
but why? I don't understand why it's a big deal. Like, of course, Brandy's going to be giving someone blowjobs. It just so happens to be this
Nah,
guy.
you shouldn't.
You know
kiss
what
a
it
child.
is? It's politics behind the scene in the street politics as well. You know, Ray J got his goons and he got to be
Yeah.
out in L.A. and
But I feel like she empowers this story by being upset about it. If she just owns it and goes, yeah, I'm a sexual being. I'm over 18. I have a love life. If she just goes, yo, this is what
I like
normal
what you
people
said.
do, then you don't have any power. When she goes, oh, how could you talk about me? Now that story blows up. Now people are
Facts.
upset about it. Just own what you do.
Say that again.
Own what you
See,
do.
that's the
Yes, sir.
problem with the game. I gotta give you props. No, that's the problem with the game because dudes don't own up to what they
If you
do.
own
and
what you
chicks.
do, nobody can use it
hold that
against you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What's my motto?
I said, I was
Live
saying
your
that
truth.
today.
truth.
I was
Yeah.
saying that today.
Hey,
Because I'm
live
like,
your
yo, because I know coming into, like any interview, I know y'all ask nasty questions. I know that, you know? Then I do what I do. I'm going to either dance around it if I want to, or I'm going to just be honest. But, you just got to be mindful. Everybody's going to have something to say. But when they try to throw it at you and you own that shit, you can't get me mad. I admitted to whatever it is that you're trying to...
You gotta live your truth.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Live your
nobody
truth.
can use your truth against you.
Absolutely.
Hey, man.
If I
I want to say this one thing, not to cut you off. Being that we on the topic, let's go back to before I
You got
self-destruct.
some
You
shit
was in
right?
that shower
What you know?
Yeah.
with the homie 50 Cent.
What's going on,
Like, how real was that? How, I gotta get back
Nah,
on my
I mean-
shit right
Hold
now.
on,
Hold on.
Shit.
Let's give some context here.
Yeah.
So what exactly are we discussing? There is a music video
No,
No.
we're talking about the movie.
There was a movie
2009. I
with
did
by
a
50
movie.
Cent made. You're in the movie. You
Butt
were,
ass naked in the
you
shower.
were
50
naked
Cent.
in the
Yeah.
shower with 50 Cent.
Yeah, I had a sex scene.
Now,
Word.
was he naked?
Yeah.
He was completely naked.
You saw penis and everything?
Yeah.
Why the fuck was 50 completely naked?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You gotta-
Yeah, you don't gotta be naked. You know he made that choice himself.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So instead of wearing something to cover it up, he let the
Yeah.
thing dangle.
Yeah.
Was there a full camera crew?
Nah, it was a close set, just me, him, and the director. It was just a close set.
Okay, so it's you, him, the director. Now, did he get chub at any point in time?
And the crazy shit is like I found that out that day that I was
Wow.
gonna have a sex scene, and I'm like, I was in a
pussy ain't
relation.
shaved.
Nah.
Did you show up? Was
Nah,
it? Were you
no,
like?
no, that wasn't the case. But I was in a relationship too at the time, and then
Oh, that shit ended.
I'm 19.
That shit ended. That was
You
over
know, I'm
that
young. No, like I had to make a crazy decision.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my dad. I'm thinking about, like all the people that's gonna see this, and so it
So
was
who do you
something.
call to make a decision like that? Like Pops? Your Pops is locked up, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, he just got out, but
Okay.
at that time, yeah.
So who do you
he
call to
wasn't
be
even
like, yo,
out.
should I go get naked? Or you just gotta lean on yourself?
This is why I am the way I am. A lot of decisions I just had to make it on my own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, we all have to make decisions on our own.
of
so.
course, but come on, like you should be able to have people around you that you could go to
That's
all
why
the
you
time.
need
You know what I'm saying?
PPM, proper pussy management services by Charlamagne the guy.
Yeah, but-
And that's why you can call him in these situations.
I like this.
And you say, yo,
I like this. I think it
is it possible? Should I do a sex scene with 50 Cent? He'll say something like, is he circumcised? If the answer is yes, maybe you do the sex
No,
scene.
I'm not. I'm gonna be like a sex scene with 50 in a movie. Is he paying?
He better be paying, bro.
I'm like,
But let's not get away from the focus now.
Yeah.
How real?
No, it wasn't real. We didn't
Okay.
have sex. I can honestly say that.
Of
we
course
didn't have
not.
sex.
I mean, it's a
and-
movie. You're not going to have sex. But
No,
I
but
mean,
it looked.
Y'all had to rub on each
It
other
looked
at
like-
some point.
Of course.
now,
Had
was
to rub
he...
on?
Yeah, because
It's a sex scene. Was
It
he
was
getting...
Well, he said
Yeah.
rub on.
rub.
oh, rub on.
each-
Oh,
yeah,
right,
rub-
right, right. I'm like, why the fuck
said
you got
rub.
rub on? What the fuck happened?
He should have one. You know what I mean? Just in case, we might slip in or something. No disrespect.
That
though.
shit
You dig?
coming off fucking something like Sasha. I'm gonna put that shit on, but that shit ain't staying on.
Word.
Hell no, I got
this
to
is
feel
too
these
funny.
walls.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Sasha Del
Them
Valle.
sugar walls,
Yeah,
huh?
I can imagine. I'm
Oh,
just
man.
not really feeling the scene right now.
Yeah.
My bad. I don't want to fuck up
It
the camera.
felt a
You I'm
little
good?
different.
You had it moving.
With the rubber,
moving me, you know
without the
what I'm
rubber,
saying?
it feels
Why
way
won't people
different.
just admit unprotected sex ain't the safest, but it feels the best?
Yo, it's
Oh,
the
I'm
best
with
thing.
you.
It's the
Who's
best
not,
thing.
who doesn't admit that?
Oh, okay, I'm just asking.
Oh, Oh God, yeah.
I mean, but you can't do that with everybody though. Let's keep it.
No, you can't.
nah, dude. I don't do that with anybody that's poor.
Oh, what?
I mean, you
There's
know
a lot
what you
to
gotta
lose
do,
if
though.
you're poor.
But
You know what I mean? Like, if you got more money than me, you're not gonna lock me down.
Her doctor visits.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, a lot of girls are doing it now because I know girls that don't like condoms.
Say what?
I know girls that
No
don't
girl
like
likes
sex.
condoms, bro.
So they're
girl.
like, yo, let me see your doctor results. Let's go to the doctor
Yeah.
together because
Oh,
they want to
man.
have unprotected sex.
That's when you need to get like a fake urine sample, like from your boy that doesn't fuck. You know, like when you got the drug test, you get like your square buddy who doesn't smoke weed. Like, yo, let me get your pee. You got to do the same for an STD test.
And then when a girl get herpes or something, he's like, I ain't give you that shit.
Hey,
We went to
man.
the doctor.
No, that's when you get angry at her.
Yeah, you know
Yo, how
what?
the fuck you gonna give me herpes, yo?
Meanwhile, you was the one cheating the whole fucking time. But
who?
okay.
Says who? Says
Okay.
who? I got paperwork.
Because that's how y'all move.
So let me ask you this question, Sasha. So you're in bed with 50. Now, does he
In
get
bed?
erect?
Well,
or you're in the shower with
in the
50. Does he
shower,
get
yeah.
erect?
Yeah.
Is that uncomfortable?
I mean, it was just like, it was one long take. It was just one long take.
take. One long,
I don't want to say. It was just like,
dick talk.
it was just straight through.
Did he try to fuck
I
after?
mean-
It was straight through? Was it straight through?
I mean, obviously.
Did he
if
try
he
to
got
fuck-
erect.
Did he try to fuck afterwards? He had to.
I mean, keep it a stat. Keep it a billion.
Me and Fifth, we cool. We cool.
So, does that mean he tried to
Yeah.
have sex afterwards or not?
I mean,
You gotta
he
read
a
between
guy.
the lines.
He's a guy.
What you think
Yeah,
he was
he's a
thinking
guy.
while we
Read
was
between
having
the
the
lines.
sex scene?
I'm sure he was, but I respect 50 Cent as a thespian. He's an actor. So maybe
And I
he
am
needed
too,
to get
and I'm
into
a
that
very
scene.
good
No, I do. I
actress.
respect him as acting. When he lost all that weight for Things Fall Apart,
No,
I
absolutely.
was like, yo,
You gotta salute him for
to
that.
lose all that weight for a straight
Yeah.
to DVD,
No,
movie,
like-
you are
On that.
committed like
For
a
a straight to
motherfucker.
DVD.
No, for real. To lose all that weight for a movie that you know ain't
Straight
coming out in
DVD.
theaters,
Nah,
you are
but he did
committed.
sign that $200 million deal.
Yeah,
and that was
yeah.
in it.
Oh, word?
So he did the 10
okay.
pictures.
He
for
got.
the
Oh, I thought it was
200
5, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd have did the same
So-
thing. I
Okay.
probably would have hit work and all that if I
Now,
had
were you turned on at all during this scene?
I mean, Fifth is cool.
He's a
big.
charismatic guy.
He's real big and strong.
Muscular.
Strong, and I like the way he thinks. He's very powerful.
Hold on, you
Yeah.
bringing her back right now.
Exactly. So,
I'm cool with
She
Fifth.
blushing
Like,
and all
I'm
that.
fine.
Yeah. You
So-
bringing her back right now.
so you're a little bit turned on. He's a little bit turned on. He's actually hard in the moment,
Yeah,
right? Now, did it slip in at all, any man? Did
definitely not. Did I feel it? Yeah, I felt it, but you know,
Andrew said-
it was a movie.
Schulz
you know?
says it's disrespectful to leave a guy with a hard dick.
I think we
Oh,
need
yeah?
to. I think we need to give context to that. In a movie,
Well, he
no.
left with a hard dick that day then.
No. What I was saying is, it's disrespectful to go into a situation knowing you're not gonna give a guy an orgasm, but continue to turn him on to the point where he would want to have one, because we actually get blue balls and that hurts,
Yeah, I
and you
heard-
know
I
that
heard.
we get that.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
you know we're not gonna have sex, don't bring it to that level. If I do something while we're hooking up that makes you feel uncomfortable, by all means, leave
That's
the
fine.
situation.
Shit, if
Yeah.
we're really trying to fuck, but in the movie, it's a movie.
Exactly. That's that I'm told.
Like that shouldn't even be his goal. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna still jack
It should
off
be-
in the shower with you though, on the movie set.
During the movie set.
Goddamn right.
Yeah. What-
It was definitely a once in a lifetime experience, and
I hear all
just
that, but
crazy.
me as a viewer, because I bought that bootleg, that
Yeah.
joint. That,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I bought the real shit too, but I bought that bootleg. I bought the official shit after I seen the scene with you and 50 in the shower.
You wanted the
know what I'm
HD.
saying? I had
My shit great. I need this real.
I was so much bigger. I was bigger too. I was definitely.
You
I had
definitely was
more
a little
butt.
thicker.
I had
Yeah.
more everything.
Why?
Well, I was 128 pounds.
And now what are you down to?
I'm like 110 right now.
110. Okay, and so you're saying that you were in better shape at that time.
No, I'm in better shape now.
Now you're in better shape.
Yeah, because it's more. This is better for TV. you know?
Ah, because it adds a few
Yeah.
pounds. Gotcha.
But I was convinced. See, acting is all about convincing people
Word.
that you're that character.
No, and then a lot of
You did a
people
great
really-
job. Let me
thank
shake
you.
your hand on that.
Thank
Salute
you.
on that.
Hold on, were you
I got a
making-
movie for you too. Like I don't got a title yet, but we got a movie.
This motherfucker.
That's why I'm wondering if the guys that came to you to set me up came to you because they thought you was that kind of person because they saw the movie.
Pause.
It could have been whatever. I mean, I do get a lot of people thinking that I'm like that girl. I'm not even gonna front.
Right.
Like I really get a lot of guys. They're like, yo, I really don't know. And then because I'm really, like, I'm clever, they're like, yo, they just never know with me. You know what I'm saying?
They never know if what?
If I'm really that girl.
Which
Because they're
girl?
like, yo, you
And
play
the
that
shower.
shit.
The girl from the
The
shower.
girl that would set
Princess.
somebody up. The girl that would do these types of things.
Yeah, because
So
I had
that's-
another boyfriend in the movie. I give him, you know, like, he gives me money and I end up giving it a fifth, and it was just shit like that. And then I set him up to get, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot
so
of
much in the shower scene.
Yeah.
You was real foul. Like no disrespect
Yeah.
to you. You was a foul bitch in that
Yeah.
that film.
They call me that. That's what they call me. They're
Foul
like, yo,
bitch.
you grimy as fuck. You
Yeah,
that bitch
you
from the
was
movie.
foul.
And I'm like,
You was
damn.
convincing on that
I'm
too.
like, yo, but I'm not like that. But whatever. And you know, they just never know because I'm like clever. Like I'm like,
This happens.
I get
a lot
away
of
with a lot of
times.
shit,
This happens a lot of
you
times.
know?
I've noticed in movies or TV that when you establish yourself as a believable character, you are that character outside of movies and TV.
Yeah, that's Jaleel White, aka Steve
That's
Urkel.
gonna be Urkel forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or even like if
He's
you
cursed
watch
forever.
The Wire, like any of the characters. When
Yeah.
I see Omar from The Wire,
That's always Omar for the Wire.
he's in movies, but it's always gonna be
Yeah.
Omar for me.
So
from
Idris
The
Elba
Wire.
must not have did a good job in The Wire, because I don't see that from him.
Yeah.
When I
Man,
see
Idris is one of my favorite actors, man.
he's just dope.
He's
Yeah,
just
he's-
so.
yeah,
dope.
but because that's not.
But when I heard him have an English accent, I was like, what kind of fucking bullshit ass voice is this?
But you hate Iggy for the same reason.
Say what?
You think Iggy's fake for the same
Who
reason.
thinks Iggy's fake?
I don't know where you're with
I'm
Iggy.
Iggy's
Oh, yeah,
biggest
never mind. You're
defender.
right,
What are you
you're right.
talking
Never
about?
mind.
Yeah.
But
Why'd you come at me so hard on that?
forgot about it.
Dropped your voice in octave.
you know she had breast implants?
Who?
Iggy.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
Wow.
She got them in October.
Oh wow.
I need to see pictures.
She
What
got
you
'em
think
Do we
about
have
that?
something, Forbes?
I don't mind.
I'm on that.
What about the fake ass?
You need to
I gotta get your email and your text. and
you
your
need
number.
to get Swaggy P drunk at a hotel on the west side.
Okay.
And let him talk about what we need to hear.
Who's Swaggy P?
Nick Young.
Nick Young is Iggy's boyfriend.
Oh,
he
okay.
plays for the Lakers.
Okay. Oh,
So
all right.
Sasha asked a good question. What do we think of fake asses? I personally don't
Okay.
give a shit.
I mean, can't be my girl.
Yeah, I don't think I'd
Yeah.
wife you
I ain't
up.
wife-
Oh
don't
no!
think
Wait.
you
Well,
don't
now
think
shit
ass
changed.
takes.
What happened though?
I'd
So
fuck.
you would
Yeah.
want to fuck that, but you won't want to.
It's a toy. It's a nice toy.
It gotta be, and I think you'll probably still marry someone like that if it's well proportioned. If it don't look too cartoonish.
I don't want to have to
Do you
explain to
have
my
it?
daughter why she got a flat
Nah.
chest and mama got big breasts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You got your daddy's
That's
ass,
true, because-
sweetheart. I'm sorry. You got your daddy's ass. I don't have much back there. So,
It's too much exercise for a woman to do not to,
to
just
have
put
an
that
ass.
work in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Just put that work
laziness,
in.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
come on.
laziness.
Laziness defeats all. I mean,
'Cause
I'm
the
not
re-
gonna lie, man. We do TV,
Uh-huh.
right? They tell me every single time, you know what, you need to get more sleep because you have bags under your eyes. Get more sleep because you have bags under your eyes. But all it does is take them 2 minutes to put some makeup under my eyes, and now I don't have to sleep. I'd much rather 2 minutes of makeup than fucking 8 hours of sleep.
Or you can go get filler.
What's filler?
You can put filler under there. Fish your fill right in.
What's filler?
It's filler. You
Like-
do a shot right
like
in.
the
That
Botox
shit fill
stuff.
right
Oh, actual get a
Yeah,
shot.
people do that.
Oh, have you had
I've had it.
Charlamagne the God? Charlamagne the God?
I've had filler.
Ooh, rumors are starting.
What have you ever
There's gonna be a new Twitter
Yeah.
account, Charlamagne's
You
filler.
got filler too?
They be going
Bleach
in
that
on you.
filler,
Killing me.
bro. It's some bullshit.
They be going in on you.
Kelly,
See,
I
I'm gonna
got,
keep it
I
official.
got bleached skin, a nose job, something else.
Well, you got those naked pics where you had the
Naked
shots.
pics.
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad for me out here right now.
Yeah, man. They're
It is
going
what
at
it
them.
is.
hey,
They're setting
long
them
they
up.
talking.
Exactly.
That's true.
I want to talk
Yeah.
about the rise of bartenders.
Oh,
Because Sasha used to be a bartender. And I correct me if I'm wrong, M.Reck, but I said, at least in New York, strippers ain't the hot shit no more.
nah, the bartenders is
It's
the
the
Nah,
bartenders.
yeah.
baddest chick.
And we started that. Like, you know, I was talking to Tax or whatever. And
Tax Stone.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Tax
shout out
Stone.
to Tax.
Listen
Stone
to his
podcast.
New York. You know, that's
listen to
my
his
East New York
podcast,
brother.
man.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
That's
yeah,
my
I
East
did
New York
the
brother, so salute
I did
him.
the first episode for the Tax season.
I heard it.
Oh, word?
That was pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. It
Oh,
was,
dope,
It was
dope.
dope.
Oh, I put that on Forbes DVD.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you gotta retweet that now, too.
Oh, okay, I got you,
Put that
definitely.
out there.
Nah,
I'm
and
an
you seen me grinding too. Like,
All
you
the
know I've
time.
been doing this shit for a minute.
That's why
too.
I'm here saluting you. Because I'll be
Yeah.
over here like I
And I know you too. I know what you do too.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because sometimes, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
dudes gotta stop putting these hoes in power.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we empowering
Let's-
a lot of whack chicks.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
keep it at stat. Let's keep it a
Absolutely.
billion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When I say hoes, I'm not talking about you, because you look like you're a woman about your business. You look sophisticated and everything else. When I say hoes, chicks that's looking for a come up.
Like
Nah,
Cat
I
Stack
know,
should
I
have
get
never
it.
had a platform. Ever.
Yeah, but that's what happens when the guy want pussy, and
We
that's
are
what he want. And then she
susceptible
got
to
her
vagina,
own little
man.
hidden agenda, like her own agenda.
But you know what's
It's like a
crazy?
barter system. I
Look,
give you pussy, you
They
give me
take
what I
advantage
want.
of our weakness.
That's how it
That's
is.
what everybody does. You know, guys have maybe taken advantage of your daddy issues in the past, right? That might have been a weakness that you figured out, hopefully mentally now.
Yeah.
Girls take advantage of our issues. We got issues. We're susceptible to vagina. You got nice pussy and people are talking about it and you're beautiful. I'll give you whatever the fuck it
I
is.
never been like that over pussy, though.
You might be different, but you know that there are guys that do. Shit, Bill
Absolutely.
Clinton was the president of the United States of America.
Listen, don't get me wrong.
Fell for some pussy.
I like to fuck. I like to get my dick sucked, but the girl don't have a power over me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing I don't want to do. She's not gonna make me go out, get out of my comfort zone, act different, do anything.
Oh, I've had
different
girls
for
do
I'm
that
not
to me.
doing it.
I'm not gonna deny that. I can't say that I'm impervious to vagina, man. Like it's amazing the things that you can find yourself doing,
Yeah,
especially
but you know,
when you
people
care
do
for somebody.
things for different
Are
reasons.
we having confessions right now?
I mean, yeah, if you got some shit, go open up, bro.
I mean, no, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
get vulnerable, baby.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let it all
no,
out.
man, it happens. I mean, if you're really into a girl, I mean, if you're really into a girl, I will probably protect them and maybe provide for them in ways that, you know, I might not do for just anybody.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I want them to succeed and I want them to do these things because I'm kind of seduced by maybe their looks, maybe it is their brain, maybe it is the way they
That's a
make
good
me
point.
feel about
So-
myself.
So you saying she don't have to technically be your girl?
I mean, I'm not like that. You know, I wouldn't do something for some. I also have this thing in the back of my head that everybody's trying to fuck me over. So that protects me. That's just a New York thing.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's we
Yeah,
grew up
yeah.
here. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, so that protects me to a certain extent. But if I let somebody in, you know what I mean? She's going to the top. I'm not gonna not let her go to the top, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure that she goes to the top.
I'm the same way with that. I genuinely want to see people I deal with succeed.
Word,
Male or
word.
female.
I want to see everybody win.
Word up. So if I'm putting my dick
Yeah.
in your mouth, I definitely want to see you win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, for real. I want to fucking, I'm
Nah,
encourage you.
nah, you're right.
I'm gonna hold
Especially
you
if you swallow, man. That's a whole different type of creature right
Word up,
there.
yo.
Word.
Because now you're part me.
Word,
You know what I mean?
Word, you got my
just
DNA
swallow
running
me.
through your
You took the
bloodline.
time to swallow my nut.
Yeah, I gotta make us win now.
My DNA is all in you, baby.
Yeah, I gave you the power you need to succeed today.
Word.
You know?
So
A
it
lot
works,
of protein.
it works two ways. If I'm dealing with a girl that I haven't had sex with, but I still treat you in that manner, it's because I really do see something in you. I really do care about you. I really do want to see you grow. If I fucked you, I still feel the same exact way. So the only thing that can fuck that up is you. Like the girl you talking about, whatever, I can remember what she was now.
Who?
With the accent. The protect and provide chick.
Oh, your girl?
Yes, she fucked
The
that
girl
up.
I was talking about, your girl? the fuck? I gotta keep tabs on the girls.
She
You
fucked
fly
that
around
up.
the country?
The reason she fucked that up because we had, I had her out of town. She got fly on my people. People that have been around me way longer than her. So who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know what? Sit your ass in this room for the rest of the fucking trip. Matter of fact, you're not staying in this room. You go stay with your cousin.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to comment on that. See, I like to empower people to get to different levels of life.
Yeah.
In this business, I helped a lot of people. That's a whole nother story. But a lot of people get cocky, especially women. They forget
Yeah.
quick. You got to snatch that rug and pull that
Ooh,
plug.
Sasha, they get cocky?
You know what I'm saying?
We do.
Snatch that rug and pull
But
that plug.
Can I
it all
say something?
depends
Oh,
on how you
come.
move
Yeah,
with
go,
us. It depends how we're very like. We need consistency. So if you give us something at the beginning, if you all in at the beginning and then you take that away, oh nah, that's not working with
Well,
us.
I think that's what it is you guys get comfortable. It's not cocky, it's comfortable. So, for example, if your rent is paid by me every single month, after a while, you don't say thank you. You just go, well, that's what our relationship
You
is.
stop swallowing.
Exactly. So it's like,
Nah, you see what you fucking with the wrong girl.
no, I'm not saying this
like
is
that.
my
Talk
girl.
that
But
shit.
the point
I
is,
always know what the fuck it say.
I'm not saying this is my girl, but I'm saying in a situation, a girl can get comfortable if something is expected. So, like you just said right now, I expect certain. If you're all in the beginning, that's what I expect, right? Whereas a guy, for example, a friend of mine when I was young might have taken detention from me in middle school. He might have not snitched on me, taken a rap and got detention. To this day, I feel indebted to him.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving an example.
Oh,
You know what I
I
mean? It's
was like, what?
No, I'm like, to this day, he could call me up, be like, yo, I gotta move. Can you help me? I'm like, yeah, you took that rap from me in middle school. I gotta help you. That's my
That's
boy.
the white guy equivalent of taking a bid for a nigga.
Exactly,
Like,
detention.
that nigga got caught with coke from me. That was my coke.
Yo,
Did 5 years.
yeah, he said I didn't cheat on his test.
Yo, that's how they do it in his hood.
Exactly.
That's how
Thank
he-
you
that's how he
for
put it
protecting me.
Yeah, of course, I got you.
No, but my point is, I think that there's a comfort level that establishes with women where it's like, yo, we're in this together. I'm not gonna have to thank you and appreciate every single time. Whereas guys, we have this appreciate
Nah,
gene.
then this is what it is. Then you lacking in something, right? Or she just playing you like a sucker.
Wow.
That's it.
So you've never gotten comfortable with someone. You felt like you appreciated everything that was given to you every
Nah,
single
there's
time.
certain people you move a certain way with them.
For example.
You know, like you got your guys that you know what they want, right? So if I know what you want, I'm gonna make you dance. Like I'm gonna dance
That's
around
a great
it.
fucking point. I'm gonna tell you why it's a
You know
good
what I'm
point.
saying? And I'm gonna get everything that I want, and then at the end, if I want to fuck you, I would fuck you because that's what I want to do, and that's it. But if I don't, I just got you.
This is your
That's it.
boyfriend you're talking about?
Yeah.
That seems
Nah.
manipulative.
I need
No,
to do
this is in general. I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't had a real relationship in
Since the shower scene?
a long time.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
What
She
you-
No,
kept
but
it
like
fresh
I mean, like not
Salute.
not really because I've had like little relationships in between then,
Right.
but I haven't had a real relationship in a while. So, you know, people I deal with. But that's why you can't be a sucker. You gotta watch people. You gotta see what they want. You gotta see.
Y'all
Intent
gotta-
is very personal.
Not to cut you
You
off.
know what
Y'all
I'm
got
saying?
a lot of women
So-
listeners, right?
Yeah,
The show, right?
absolutely.
She just gave you a game.
Absolutely.
She gave you a whole bunch of game.
That's what, because you gotta pay
A
attention.
whole bunch of games.
These girls, like, some girls are just in
Wow.
it because they want their bills paid.
Soak
Some
that up,
girls are in
ladies.
it because they just want that look from being with a baller or a rapper. And, you
I don't have
know,
no problem with that. The reason I say that is because like, I don't have a problem with a person using me. Just don't misuse me. Because if you can't be used, you're useless. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So I'm using you for pussy or whatever else, and you're using me
Give and
for
take.
some change
platform.
and a look.
Some
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram pics.
or it could both be for the same
Give and
thing.
go.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that something, you know.
I don't like
you there
being
for a
used
reason.
regardless. I got a thing against it. I don't, cause I don't
You
try to
being
use
used every
people,
day,
man.
bro.
No, I know I'm being used every way, but
There's
I
a
don't
way
like
to use
it.
people, though.
Do you know
You
what I
see,
mean?
people do it. You could
Gross
use
to me.
somebody and make them feel like they're doing something good, like they're dope
use
at
each
what they
other.
do.
But I
you know what
can't-
I'm saying?
Yo,
Putting the word
Let's
use
switch
in
the word.
Yeah,
Let's
give
switch
me
the
a
word
elaborate.
up. Let's switch the
let
word
me
up.
let me
We
elaborate.
utilizing each other.
Utilize.
Utilize
Yeah.
it.
Look,
Yeah, let's go with that
I
one.
will
Yeah.
utilize, but I'm so touchy when it comes to it. Like, for example, our relationship, right? I know that you're in a position of power in your life, and I'm so respectful of that I would never ask you for anything. Have I ever asked you for anything? Ever asked you to promote anything in our entire relationship? No, I would, because I know that I don't want to take advantage of that. Your friendship is worth more to me than a fucking retweet or anything like that.
But you my dude though.
Yeah.
So
But
if you got a big show in New York, I expect you to be like, yo, I want to come to the Breakfast Club. I bet.
Yeah, but here's
You
the
know what I'm
thing.
saying?
Here's the thing. To me personally, our friendship in the long run is more important than any one show, any one promotion, any one thing. So I don't want to do anything to affect that. And I have friends that I put on, right? You know, I have friends that I've gotten on TV, gotten like writing jobs, these kind of things. I might ask the world of them. But that's because I feel like I've put food on their table and I'm in position
Fossil facts.
exactly to ask for this back. So it's one of those positions, it's one of those things where there's probably going to be a time in my career, right? Or there will be a time in my career where I have, you know, as much leverage as you. There might be times where I have more leverage than you. Do you know what I mean? And then in those situations, I might feel comfortable on a business level asking for things like that.
I don't feel that way. Like, you my guy.
You're
It don't
cool.
matter.
You're
Yeah.
cool about it, but it's something just internally for
No,
me.
and I get you.
Yeah.
But also, you know, I understand where Charlamagne coming from because, you know, like, closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? You know how long.
I'm gonna get
you
fed
know how
regardless.
long.
She talk.
You can't keep food out of my mouth. Nobody
Right.
can. No one
No,
person can
I
keep
get you,
food out
but
of my
that's
mouth.
why you gotta be solid. You already gotta have your own shit.
And that's
you know
where
what
I'm at.
saying? And that's cool. And that's cool. But it's like closed mouth don't get fed. You know, like how many times I've been around situations around people that could change the world for me. And I sit there and I'm like, and I'll get mad. I'm like, damn, should I ask? Nah, you know what? 30 people probably ask him this shit daily. I'm not gonna do it.
See,
and then somebody asks,
And they get
right?
it.
And they get it. and I feel like I'm more qualified and I put in more work, but because I didn't say nothing, I didn't get that spot.
I refuse.
And now I'm moving different.
I refuse to put
give me
power.
that
I
one.
refuse to put my career in the hands of anybody else.
No, but that's why you always got to be solid, though.
And that's why
why
I'm
you
always
always got to
solid.
do your shit
That's why
regardless.
I'm always solid, and I
Everything
always do
else
mine.
that anybody helps you on
Sure.
is a plus.
But no one person,
That's
like
it.
in that
You can't do it
situation,
by yourself.
no one person. See, I can't, and I believe I can, and that's the
you
mentality you
can.
need to have.
And
But
you
no
can,
one
but you learn
person
from other
is gonna
people.
let me do anything. No one person is gonna impede me
You
from
are
doing
putting your
anything.
career in other people's hands when you don't speak for yourself,
Yep.
though. Because
How do you
nobody
think?
knows you want something if you don't say
Oh,
it.
I put it out there and I make it happen.
But you gotta say it.
I refuse, and I say everything that I want. And so far, I've accomplished everything that I want. There's tons more goals for me to accomplish.
Sorry.
But you could accomplish more if you asked.
How you figure?
I've asked for
Because
everything.
Charlamagne is my friend, right? He's my friend. And if I wanted something and he believes in me,
You can have it.
I could ask him. And you know what? If he fucks with me like that, he will do it, and it won't be nothing to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not thinking,
I
oh,
can't
she
look
owe
at
me.
myself like somebody else that don't know him. And that's how sometimes I'll think of it. You know, I'll look at other people and like,
I don't know, man.
They
Listen, I'm like that with people I don't know. I'm gonna tell you some of the greatest
I
life
don't
changing
know.
moments. Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
I met Swiss Beats on that High Hater remix video shoot back in 2007, 2008. This one I had a compilation album out on EMI called South Crack the Album with a bunch of artists from South Carolina. Yeah. And Swiss walked up to me, gave me that. He was like, "Yo, I fuck with you on the radio. I'm saying you funny as hell, whatever. Anything I can help you with, let me know. Don't tell a nigga like me that." I'm like, well, listen, by the way, Swiss, I got this compilation album that's out. It's called South Crack the Album, whatever, a bunch of artists from South Carolina. Take a listen. If you can help me get somebody signed, let me know. Straight like that. I swear to God. Swiss emails me. We exchange information. He emails me like 2 days later, like, yo, he said, send me somebody. Because I don't know if I have time to listen to the whole thing, but send me somebody off this album. Let me hear something, and, we'll figure it out from there. So I sent him 2 songs from this artist named Little Rue. From Columbia, South Carolina. He's like, yo, I like this dude's tone. Fly him to New York. Straight up.
Wow.
Flew him to New York. Swiss took him to the studio, did 4 songs with him. Swiss was like, I'm going to take y'all whatever label y'all want to go to. And we ended up going to Asylum. And we were supposed to do the deal there, but in the long run, he got signed to Def Jam. But that was all because of me just saying it. And he didn't have to do it. You never know. People, like, Swiss is one of those people that
you
feels
don't know
like...
what mood you're going to catch somebody in.
Absolutely.
Hey,
You
listen.
don't.
But Swiss is one of those people that feel like the more he do for people, the more he gets back in return, just from the universe.
Hey, listen, and
absolutely.
I agree with that, and
like
I'm
that.
all about doing
And that's why
favors
he's
for people.
ill.
That's why he is
That's
ill,
why
and that's why
he's
he
ill.
is who he is.
Absolutely, and I agree with that. I think what I'm trying to say, and I know what I'm trying to say, is I believe if there's something that I have to offer, I believe in my skills and my talent. So when I'm asking for assistance or asking for an opportunity, I'm not asking it for me, I'm asking it for us. If I come to you and you say, yo, I got a video for you to put on your website, you know who's benefiting from this? Both of us. Because this shit is going to be
Especially if it's
so
gonna
hot.
drive traffic.
So I'm not even asking for favors. I'm asking us for both to win.
Listen.
And I
No,
feel
Depends what situation it is.
agreed, and
terms
I
of-
love
it's a
that
win-win.
because that's the way I go about shit too. But what about the shit you can't do?
Exactly. If I'm
What
Harvey
about the
Weinstein,
shit you
and I
can't
tell
you're talking to the wrong person.
No.
Nah,
there's nothing I
you
can't
can't.
He thinks he can do heart surgery, Sasha.
I think I can do heart
nah,
surgery.
nah.
Listen, if
You got
Harvey
a heart problem, I can
Nah,
fix your heart. That's all.
nah.
Yo, dead ass. If you passed out right now and your heart stopped beating, I think I could start your heart.
I would not let
But
you
that's
touch
just that's my mentality. You gonna let her die? You gonna let her
I'm gonna try
Real
first.
niggas don't listen.
I'm fucking with you on that.
I'm lifting her shirt up first.
me put the
I'm
passes in. Nah, Schulz. Nah. I'ma save her life.
Listen, real niggas don't help other niggas with heart problems, alright? We create a new heart.
There you go.
Listen, Dame Dash.
That's for the chat.
Listen, Dame Dash.
Alright?
All right, Dame. Yo, you gonna touch another man's heart? That's fucked up. Why don't you create your own heart?
We
Give it to him.
Man, we
But
create
I
our
feel
own
everybody
heart.
in this
I
room.
grow my own organs.
I feel everybody in this room, everybody perspective, but check it. Now, if I didn't hit Charlamagne up, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Word.
Sure.
He's actually doing me a favor. And this is an old interview that ran through the internet. You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
here I go.
a
If
clone-
I didn't
yeah.
reach out to him, I wouldn't be here.
And watch
Yeah.
it. Ready?
So closed mouth don't get fed, like she said.
Sure.
Because I asked Fredro. And I don't even like bringing up his name like that because we
Sure.
cool, but
It's all
we
good.
ain't speaking.
Go.
And reason why we ain't speaking, I ain't get a movie role, I ain't get a check yet, but salute. But anyhow, shouts to Fredro and Sticky, the whole Onyx. I'm like, yo, Fredro, won't you hit up Charlamagne and let him know I did that interview? He said, nah. You know, he was still hot at the time. Nah, you should do that. You should reach out. Well, that's what I did. I reached out that same day, I think it was. And I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now.
But you were not starving.
I was starving. I'm always starving.
Yo, I'm starving too. I'm always
starving.
starving.
Let's clarify.
If it's always something
if you're not where you want to be,
I
you
want this
starving.
shit bad.
Listen. There's a difference between desire and starvation.
Listen.
If you don't have this conversation with
You know why I'm
Charlamagne,
starving?
your website still
Hold
gets
on.
6 million
No,
views
you know
a
why I'm
month. Does it
starving?
not?
I ain't eat in
Does it
6
not?
hours.
Does it not?
And I was like, I'm in the waiting room. Should I go downstairs, go eat? But you know, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, like, as soon as I go downstairs and eat,
I'm gonna pop up.
yeah, and then you gonna call me to be inside and I'm downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss my opportunity. So I'm starving right
real.
now. I ain't eat.
Sure.
I ain't eat since last
Now,
night.
let me tell you why you're here. If you didn't have a website that was interesting, successful, if you didn't have a video that actually helped out Charlamagne in this situation,
even now.
if you haven't put the groundwork in your career to be an effective individual, you probably would not have that relationship. If you're just some dude from East New York that hit up Charlamagne, which happens every day to him, to me.
He'd be here. Because Tax Stone was just some dude from East New York.
Yo, but Tax got something,
He
man.
got something.
Tax
He got
got something.
following.
All I'm saying is we get hit up on it
I'm
real
one of them
quick.
niggas, when I see
fuck
somebody,
followers.
because I was the guy somebody saw and took a chance on. I ain't got no college degree or none of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because
You never
there's
know who
something
gonna be
there.
who.
Yeah.
That's my point. Is
No,
if
I
you
got
got
you.
a fire, like Coach K said this in a great way, right? Coach K is a Duke coach, basketball coach. He was talking about Christian Laettner, and he said when it comes to coaching Christian Laettner, he's a fire. Now, if you know how to use that fire, he could heat up your whole building. If you don't know how to use that
You'll burn it
fire,
down.
your building will burn the fuck
you gotta
down.
take a chance.
So sometimes you take a chance on people, but they gotta have the fire. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I got
You
you.
have that fire. You have that fire, and I believe I have that fire, and someone saw that fire in you. So what I'm saying is, we get tweets every single day. Yo, check out my mixtape. Check out this. Check out this. Check out this.
And
Check
And I
out
check
this.
it.
Oh,
I
what?
check as much as I can.
I don't.
It's intuition.
Yo,
though.
I never
I don't.
hit you on that. I wish I now I know.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
I got
Now
I got a lot of crazy emails.
Now I know.
A lot of crazy emails. But I check
Most of
them.
them dick
With
pics.
body parts.
I
You get
check
body part emails.
Oh, I get all kinds of shit.
You know how I got my job with Wendy Williams? She was in Columbia, South Carolina. She was broadcasting from the station when we was on. I walked into the room. I tried to have a conversation with her. I tried to give her, at the time I was doing mixtapes. She told me, get the fuck out of here with that mixtape shit. Take that mixtape shit to my husband.
Wow.
I could have fucking been like, man, this stupid ass woman,
Yeah.
what the fuck she gonna talk to me like that for?
You
That's
ate
what
that.
I did.
But you
Went
ate
to her
that.
husband.
I took that mixtape shit to her fucking husband. And that's how the relationship became established.
And you hear? I'm glad you brought up mixtapes. That's where I come from, the mixtape world. My parent company, Gutter Music, that's how I got into the game. Distributing DJs mixtapes that was under my brand.
You did the street wall shit, right?
Nah, I didn't do. See, Pete Cutter, that's my homie.
Yeah.
But my DJ was PF Cutting.
PF Cutting, okay.
Yeah.
PF Cutting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I know, yeah, gotcha.
Shouts to him and all that. I was doing the Gutter Music mixtapes, and DJs, you know, they wasn't putting me on their mixtapes. They wanted bread. My first mixtape, I was featured on was Cutmaster C. He had it. Clue, Cutmaster C, all them dudes, you know, from up top. They was doing it. Envy, and
Damn, Envy old.
yeah, we talking about 2003. And make a long story short, I paid for a slot because you know dudes was like, yeah, I hear you was on PF Cutting and Tony Touch Legends and all that, but yo, my slots cost this. It was $250. It was the best $250
You ever
I
spent.
ever spent.
You invest in yourself.
It's the reason why I'm here because it always go back to, you know, the foundation, which is the Gutter Music thing, which is the parent brand. Forbes is a branch off that. Because I used my relationships, I was featured on all these websites, and I had the leverage, you know what I mean? Because I'm controlling the streets. You know, distribution is everything.
Word up.
And I had that across the country, still do. I'm still putting out mixtapes and DVDs, you know, to this day, and eating and all that. But,
See, you're not starting.
so when he brought out mixtapes, that shit is dear to my heart. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure,
Because
it's your platform.
that's how I got my, you know, name in the game. I got my leverage, and that's the reason why I'm
That's
here.
how I first got my first national exposure.
And from
DJ Vlad was doing the Beef mixtape series.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And he
about.
would take my interviews with me wilding on artists when I was in South Carolina
Yeah, you
and put
was
them on
wild.
the interview, put them on the mixtape. That's how I got my first national
And you had a
exposure.
product.
That's tough.
I think this is what I want to clarify to everybody in this room. so that we don't create disillusion in the listeners,
Okay.
is that everybody that's in this room right now has honed their product. And if you don't have a honed product, networking is very difficult. I hear people talk all the time about, oh, it's all about networking, it's all about who you know. When you're dope, networking becomes very easy. When you're hot and you got the hot shit, people want to meet you.
No, yeah,
people
yeah,
knock on
but
your
hold on.
fucking door.
Let's talk about this hip hop community. Fucked up.
It is.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
My intimidation is crazy because he could probably tell you, I always came correct. I ain't beat his phone down. You know what I'm saying? It was like one word, yo, when can we do the interview? Oh, I got you such and such. I'm off that. I don't be hitting them up with mad shit.
And when you got a product, you don't have to beat doors down.
Yeah.
Because people go, oh, this guy's got something.
But I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
that.
Sometimes I be forgetting, so I just be busy. He happened to hit me, and I was literally going to hit him to be like, yo, come through this week. And he hit me, and I'm like, oh shit, that shit reminded me.
But if
like,
you had nothing, you're not coming on.
No, definitely. But look,
you put work into your product, and that's what people realize when it comes. I mean, this is with anything.
Oh, yeah, I do. I love being on Forbes TV. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit it's a hood look.
There you
I
go.
know niggas in the hood.
we
looking
number
for
one in
DVD.
the streets. We number one in the streets.
And that's
World
important.
Star's number one in the mainstream, you know, web media, we number one in the streets. And we get our numbers too, 5 to 8 million. So anybody out there, ForbesDVD.com, FORBEZ DVD.com, log on. It's a major site.
It's a great leveraging tool,
And it's a respect thing too, though. 'Cause I respect everybody. Like,
Thank you.
I don't look at nobody as bigger. I don't look at World Star as bigger than Forbes, TMZ
Thank you.
bigger
I
than Forbes. I don't give a fuck
appreciate
about none. I like being on all them outlets, so I show everybody the respect.
There's not enough content. You
not
say
enough
this all the
content,
time.
yeah.
Just put it out. Put out the
it
content.
out.
And it's so true. There's not enough. And there's a place for you. There's a place for World Star. There's a place for us. But
I mean, but he got great content. I mean, the Breakfast Club,
Sure.
and then also the Donkey of the Day. That shit do numbers on Forbes DVD and every other site. So, like you said, it's a win-win for both of us.
every situation I've been in my life, in business, I try to create leverage. When I first started doing stand-up comedy, I started my own show. Because I'm not going to go around begging people to get on stage. I'll have my own show, and then I'll be able to network with people a little bit more because now I have leverage. Shit, with this, we're on MTV. We got this great blessed situation on MTV, but Charlamagne has this great idea of starting a podcast. And I'm like, yo, let's do it. Now we have another platform that's outside of that we can use, we can leverage, have these interview shit, make money from. I'm not saying don't ask questions, which I definitely think you should, and ask for things in life, but if you want that asking to go easier, create your product and make it so
Now
fucking
you gotta
dope.
have leverage.
That's
you gotta
what you
have
need.
leverage.
I think you gotta have leverage, but I just think you can't be afraid to ask, bro. Like
Agreed.
Sasha said, closed mouth don't get fed, man.
Agreed,
Fuck
agreed.
it, just ask. All the person can say is
and
no.
listen, I learned this through time. Because I was like that. But guess what? I used to be upset all the time.
Yeah.
I used to be upset all the fucking time. Like, why? Because I'm putting in this work and I'm not. But then now you got a bitch that probably gave him something or just, I don't know, whatever it is. And they
Just eye
on.
candy.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But me doing the shit the right way, and when you do shit the right way, sometimes it's a little harder.
I
But
think it takes
you feel better.
takes you way
feel
farther.
no, I said it's a little bit harder.
I know, but it takes
But
you
it
way
takes
farther.
longevity,
Yeah,
right? Because then nobody could take that from you.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You got to know your shit,
I want to
and
build
that's
on
why.
that. Because people think it's pretty girl privilege. They think if you pretty, you get through a
No,
lot of
and that's
doors.
actually worse for me. Because now I really got to show what I could do. Because I'm actually just like every other girl, just trying to take a different route. That's the way they look at me. Oh, nah, you just a regular hood chick trying to branch out and do this. Nah, it's not like that. That's why I make sure I'm always sharp. That's why I read a lot of books. I make sure my circle, the people I'm around, is people that want to be great or that, doing some dope shit and real. I'm always, I make sure I'm always around real.
Salute.
Because that fake shit, I'm around that shit constantly. Why I want to
whole
keep on
industry
being
is like
around
that.
it? I don't like it. That shit don't do nothing for me.
Let me say this, and the reason why I say you gotta ask, so you know where you stand at
Word up.
with a person. I test relationships all day, and the only way you gonna know if you ask, cause I'm gonna do like this. I'm an artist first. I started my whole, platforms for my music, from gutter music to the Forbes, and shouts to Doggy Diamonds. He's a producer, you know what I'm saying, firsthand. But anyhow, I'm doing what I'm doing with the Forbes, you know what I'm saying? And we pulling in great numbers without the big billboards, without artists really advocating the retweets and all that. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? We still pulling the millions. But I reach out to DJs. I say, yo, you ain't gotta spin my joint, and I get my spins from the top DJs. You can say Tony Touch, DJ Cell, Superstar.
You know you rap.
Yeah, no. See, we gonna get into that. Matter of fact, here, Street Radio Rotation Classic Album. Every joint been played on Hot 87, 105, Shade 45. Here you go.
Thank you, man.
Classic joint.
Well, go on, say your point.
Papoose is on it. But anyhow, I reached out to a couple of DJs, and I say, you know, because they feel pressure that you gotta, you know, they gotta spin everybody's shit and all that. I said, yo, you know what? Just post my shit on your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like a video clip. There's only a few dudes that did that. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I knew where I stood with them. You know what I'm saying? On that. Because now it's like, oh, I get it. Because I'm not even hitting you on a spin no more. It's a bullshit ass Instagram post. And I'm going to, you know, repost it. And, you know, you got that.
And Instagram post real. That shit might be realer than the radio spin,
That's
right?
way
No,
Niggas take
it's
that
cool.
Instagram shit.
Not
Yeah.
exactly.
But I gotta
that's it.
leverage.
But
But-
that's why.
Yeah.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to kind of disagree, because that's where I feel like your relationships, the kind of relationships you create with people, that's what's gonna keep you. People don't want you to just hit them when you need something.
That's real.
I always check on people. Yo, how your daughter doing? How your kids doing? How you doing?
No, I got you on that.
Fuck all of that. Like,
look, I'm hitting people that hit me all the time for favors. Yo, can you get this on the
you're
forums?
doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah.
it the right way. I'm
Yeah.
just saying how
You
I look
cashing
at
in.
it too.
You're cashing
You know what I'm
in on
saying?
good politics, man.
Yeah, people owe me.
People owe you, and that's fine.
And mind you, a small favor. Just repost this for me. That's it.
But I agree
you
with
can't have the
you,
mentality that people owe you though. Because when
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
stuff for
people don't owe you.
you have to do it with the intent of, you know what, I'm just doing it because I want to do it out of the goodness of my heart. If it comes back, it comes back. If it don't, it don't.
No, you're right.
And that's why I
my
say the
intention.
relationship is
Yeah.
what's gonna keep it. Because if you ask me how my day is going before you tell me to post some shit, that might make me want to post the shit. Because now you're like, yo, you don't know how my day is going.
Oh no, I would never come at
I'm
you
not
like other
saying
people.
that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying how
I
a
understand you're saying.
relationship.
As a matter of fact,
is
you
what
might not
keeps
have
you.
to ask. You know, if me and you are buddies, or 3 of us, 4 of us are buddies, and I see you promoting some shit, I might go, you know what? That's my homie. Let me fucking
retweet
retweet.
it.
Tell people to go out here,
Exactly.
because that's nothing. But if I don't speak to you at all, and then out of the blue, yo, I got this party at blah blah blah, can
I
you
would never
retweet?
do that.
I'll resent you a little, because it's like, yo, I got a life too. You interested in my life? You interested in my retweets?
No, then you just don't know. Like, I got people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what if you in the hospital. You don't know what the
That's
fuck
what I'm
is going
saying.
on with you.
Friendship more important to me,
Yeah.
man.
That's why.
No, I'm with
That's
that. I'm
how
with
you're
that.
gonna
Small
build that right.
circle,
I'm with that.
That's how you build that.
But everybody's
right
not your
relationship.
friend though.
That's
Let's-
right.
let's
I don't
keep
have
that
a
as that.
small, very small.
Everybody's
Very
not
small.
your friend. You know what I mean? So, but you have to test relationships. So you have to ask.
I feel like when you test people, you do it because you want them to fail. I don't like testing, man.
Because people do fail all the time. You're right.
I just don't like the I don't like the lane of doing something for somebody because you think they're gonna get something in return, or me hollering at you
That's
because
where you
you
get
think
hurt
I
at.
want something. Like girls are like that.
You get hurt like that.
What do you mean?
Like girls,
like that?
girls always think you want pussy. You know what I'm saying? I could be I'm genuinely just doing that to goodness of my heart, and I'm not here to prove to you that I'm not trying to get your pussy. You just gotta
Like when
trust
you
me.
hold the door or something like that, or
Yeah.
you do some kind favor and they act
Like everybody think me and Sasha fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we according to everyone, we've been fucking for 4 years.
You guys have never had sex before?
Never.
Not anything.
Nothing.
Nothing's happened.
Nothing.
No shower scenes.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
No shower scenes.
Nothing.
shower
That's infamous.
scenes.
My
Nothing.
homie, like no.
For real.
Never. You've never seen him naked.
No.
Never seen
Never.
his. You've never seen his butt.
No.
You haven't.
He going there. He going there.
I'm just saying that the internet has seen your
No.
butt. I don't know why it's
Shut the
weird
fuck
that
up. That's not
she
me
hasn't
on the
seen your
goddamn
butt.
picture.
That is you. That
Show
is
Sasha that picture and ask Sasha
Show
if that's
it.
me. That's
Hold on
not
one
fucking
second.
Sasha know me.
One second. Listen.
Oh, I know you.
You think
Nah, I
you
don't
know
mean it
him.
like that. You know what I'm
You
talking
think
No, I
about.
know,
you know
I know.
him. Now you're gonna know him.
But I'm saying
Let me
people
see
think
it.
me and
Oh,
Sasha fucking. I'm
man.
like, why they think we fucking? Because we cool? Because we kick it with each other? Because we hold each other down? Like,
They
what
see
we
a
right.
successful
That's right.
male and attractive female, and they think, why aren't they fucking? Hold on one second. But you gotta tell me that that's not Charlamagne the God.
Nah.
exactly.
Yo.
the
Yo,
fuck?
You need to get that on the next Forbes DVD. That's what
You know what's crazy? Let's build on that. It's stuff
Yo.
that
Look at
I
the
see
face,
that I
yo.
know it ain't really true. I would
Tell
never
me
put
that's
up
not
a
him.
Forbes DVD just
You didn't know
because
him
of-
like that.
Nah,
You guys know you were
nah.
friends, huh?
You understand? I would have to build with you first. Like, yo, is this okay?
That's real.
You understand? Because you know what happens? I throw that up. Now it's like, I don't fuck with that guy. Not to say that you like that,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are. You know
Motherfuckers
that.
get the headline. They'll see the headline and be like, yo, you got new pics. Nigga, what
Yeah.
the fuck I look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers really think that's me. posting that shit.
I am one of those motherfuckers.
I thought
Nah,
you
that don't look like you. That don't look.
You are a liar
That
right now.
totally doesn't look like him.
In the face.
No,
He's
nigga.
fucking bald. Anybody that's bald look like each other.
That
And my ass ain't
Sorry,
that
that's
fat
my
either.
stomach.
Listen, the only
You
thing.
thought it was yours. It's
Hold on,
mine.
you know what's crazy?
You think
I
that doesn't
seen
look
it.
like him? Fuck out of here.
I seen it.
Hold on, you think that don't look like him?
Nah.
I mean, it's a slight resemblance. I ain't gonna say that lie. It's a slight resemblance.
The honesty is
I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it honest at all times.
You
know what
can't
I'm
say
saying?
that's not
Let me tell you
him.
something.
That's your
they
nose.
put that picture so much in my timeline. You know, the first couple of days you ignored it. I'm like,
Look at
nigga,
that.
let me make sure ain't nobody catching me out there. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Look at that. That
I look at
ass
shit
though.
like,
Listen.
get the fuck out
Yo,
of
that
here.
looks like
Fatty right
Sasha.
there.
That looks like
Yo.
you back when you weighed a little more.
Yo,
You know what I mean? This is
Just
old
like that.
Sasha. This
Yeah.
is shower Sasha. Look at that.
All right, let's wrap this shit up,
All
man.
right, man.
Everybody do their final shout out to them. What you got?
Right now, M.Reck, I got the single New York City Rap on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? You can go get that off Google Play as well. Then I got the single All In featuring China Black as my artist. You know what I mean? On Gutter Music. Go get that. Love is Love is on iTunes, Google Play. And I got the Street Radio Rotation album I dropped last year. That's a classic. Every joint on there been on radio, mainstream radio and everything. And go to ForbesDVD.com, FORBEZ DVD.com. Hit me on Twitter, MReckGM, MRECKGM on Twitter and Instagram. And
One time for that boy Doggy Diamond.
shouts to Doggy Diamond,
Doggy
my partner.
Doggy
and
don't
Kwan
even
in the
realize
building.
it. He be keeping me on point. He don't even realize it.
In what way?
Like he'll say things every now and then. He be like, I don't know, man. I think Charlamagne might be getting soft.
Oh, wow.
And interviews and shit, I be like, okay.
All right.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
So he the reason why you might spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, listen,
That's big.
I
That's
have
what's
no
up.
problem with constructive criticism. I want to keep people happy. You know what I'm saying?
So if you're going into the Breakfast Club, check Doggy Diamond's Twitter the night before, and that's the Charlamagne that you're gonna
I mean,
get.
just sometimes you never know. But I don't like I always say, I don't want to become a caricature of myself. I don't
That's
do things
smart.
just because people expect me
That's
to do it. Like, yo,
smart.
I want
Very
you to go
smart.
in. If I don't want to go in, I'm not going in. It might not be nothing for me to go in on. I mean, I feel the same way you feel.
Live your
But I'll
truth,
ask
man.
the question for you. I'll be like, yo, people say. If you notice I do that, I'll be like,
You're
I
doing
think.
your job, though. You're doing your job.
Or I'll say people say.
That's great.
But Sasha, what you got?
Yeah, well, I start working on another film next month. It's a romantic comedy, so that's pretty cool. But you can follow me on Instagram.
No more
and
shower
Twitter.
scenes.
No, that was just that one time.
Okay.
You can do shower scenes.
I know.
I could do
jealous.
shower scenes, but I just make sure Charlamagne don't see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now,
He's
she's
not
infamous for the
comfortable
shower
with that
scene,
kind
so, you know.
Okay.
Yo, was that fucking scene that
Yo,
serious?
I've never
niggas
seen
love
it.
you in the hood.
I've
Yo,
never seen
that's
it.
dope. That's dope.
Worldwide.
That's dope.
I've never seen it, but I just purchased that movie on iTunes right now.
See?
So.
I got you a
Instagram
show
and
just
Twitter,
now. I don't
Sasha.
know if you get
Well,
residual
follow
checks.
me on Instagram and Twitter at Sasha Devalle.
How the fuck you
Devalle.
be traveling so much?
Cause that's what I do. I had a pass. Like I bought a pass for like 4,000, 3,000, and I fly wherever that airline goes. That's why I pays to know people.
Never-
Connect.
What airline was it? Malaysian?
Thank God, no.
No, I'm
So you was fantasizing about getting a train ran on you. That's when
just
you
what-
do it. When
just
you go out
what
of town by yourself, go to one of them
Yeah.
islands.
No, you know what? I don't bring my toy when I go out, and it's
Oh,
because
shit.
I don't want to get caught. Like when I put my bag through the thing. I really have a fear.
You don't want them
I really
pulling that shit out the luggage, right?
yo, let me tell you something. And that's honest
to
to
the
God.
light,
Like I have a fear that
Yeah.
they're
if
they're
I
gonna
was the
open my
TSA,
bag,
shit.
and with my luck,
Back
with
check.
my luck, people will want to fuck with me just to see a reaction. So
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
would.
yo, I leave it home.
That's good footage, too.
I leave it home.
I thought this was a missile.
But I'm grinding every time I'm hosting parties. So sometimes I'm getting flown out to host a party and
Beautiful.
or just castings and stuff like
Check
that.
her out, yo. Me, you can check me out this weekend at McGuire's Comedy Club out in Long Island in Bohemia. All right, shows Friday and Saturday, and then next week in was Rhode Island. I'll be at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island, so come and check out those shows. And keep checking out the videos we got on YouTube, This American Hype, and all the other projects we're doing. Yeah,
I don't have nothing to promote because I don't do shit.
that's what's up.
But listen, as always, if you listen to this podcast, first of all, thank you, M.Reck. Thank you,
Oh,
Sasha,
thank you
Thank
for
for
having
joining
me.
us.
Thank you for having me.
And if you listen to this podcast and you think we're brilliant, you think we're smart, you learn something, you're absolutely right. If you listen to this podcast and you think we're dumb as fuck and we don't know shit and we're idiots, you're absolutely right too, because it's the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, that's on iTunes as well and Google Play. Street Radio Rotation.
I'm gonna give you my email, and then just shoot me an email where I can listen to it.
Like put it in the microphone to your mouth, and then like
Yo, Greg, I gotta roll. Is that okay?
Is that cool? Oh yeah, yeah.
Right now, 'cause I gotta go.
My Handle album coming out soon. All right. On Gutter Music, and we're gonna announce the big major distribution deal. I'm gonna let Charlamagne do that. How about that?
Let's get this picture. Hit me up.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo @gmail.com. Peace.
Switch things to the opposite way. It's the Mac that the strippers and the groupies pay. Yeah, bands make her dance, you can't juice this J.
We bout to terrorize the rap game.
Fuck it right and give it back pain.
Ever since a kid, it stayed focused, barely hung out. Pops went to jail, Mom Dukes got strung out. Like Jordan with the tongue out, determined to win.
And got the best product out, and you killing the strip. I taught the money gymnastics, I'm making it flip. Hit the block hard, yes, early morning on the wake up. Betty Crocker cook skills, help me get my cake up. Custy's coming left and right, it feels like the first. The money is a gift, but them bills is a curse. I'm a overachiever, not a superstition believer. I'm good everywhere, like credit from a Visa. The rotten apple, you could get shot in your Adam's apple. Giving God praise, leaving out the tabernacle.
Lemon squeeze, trigger 45. I feel like Kevin Costner, bodyguard. Holding down Whitney, that paperwork got his name on it. This snitch niggas in every...
Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone.
MRecktv. It's got a music.